Hello and welcome back to the podcast. I'm Michael,
I'm away.
and we are the Knights of Entertainment, a podcast covering your favorite and unknown movies, games, comic books, anime, and more weekly. We appreciate you being here and hope you enjoy the show. Well, let's go ahead and get started.
All right, so we start with Avengers Doomsday news.
Mhm.
I don't know whether Doomsday or Secret Wars. I guess they're both interconnected. They're both Avengers movies.
Isn't Doom coming first?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometime next year with no fucking setup whatsoever. It's going to start straight. It's going to drop straight into an Avengers movie
That's weird.
without any Avengers new replacements to flesh out the main threat.
Yeah.
There's no like Captain America, Iron Man, Thor movies that precipitated the first Avengers.
And no TV shows either, really, huh?
Yeah, they're just like it's straight into the Avengers.
Because I think, what was it, the Avengers, what do you call it, Ultron?
Yeah,
Where they had the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. lead into it, basically.
yeah. That last season finale led into like them attacking that base.
Yeah.
From Hydra. Yeah.
So this one's just gonna be just raw dogging it straight in, huh?
Basically, I'm like, damn. I just realized how little preparation there is.
What, the only lead up to it is Fantastic Four?
There was that one like Doomsday character. Yeah, like that Doom just sitting there,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So that was talking to like little kid.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the only time we saw him.
Hmm.
And it's like weird, like.
That is a weird lead up, though.
I mean, they're basically just on the point of it being like the old characters, like coming back and star power. That's it. Like, there's no actual storytelling building at all. No world building.
That seems like it's not going to be a good setup, though.
Like it's gonna make money because it's got everybody, but it's not really gonna be like oh wow,
Right, but you're relying, oh, I know that person type thing. Member berries, as
oh
South
shit,
Park
it's
would say.
Iron Man fact, you know.
Mm-hmm. The member berries.
Yeah, basically member berries. So there's been some drama on set that I've been hearing all over the place between two of the stars of the movie. And rumor has it it's Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds. Apparently Ryan Reynolds made some joke to either about RDJ or one of his friends or something, maybe about his old addiction life or whatever. And RDJ didn't take too kindly to it, so they got into a heated argument, and that it caused the writers to have to reshoot this entire scene and split them up and all this and that. Like, apparently.
Really?
I'm like, God damn, what the fuck are you talking?
I mean, I know that Ryan Reynolds has a sense of humor and everything, but from what I've seen, so does Robert Downey Jr. Like, what could have been said
if it's even true? Them too, yeah.
If it's even actually true, because I don't see Robert Downey Jr. He does have a sense of humor for the most part. Even whenever he's done that interview with Rogan, he was joking the entire time. Like,
because I guess Ryan Reynolds didn't quite land with him or something. I don't know.
Maybe, but they seem like they would have the same kind of sense of humor. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, okay?
Big egos, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe.
So aside from that, so there's also a bunch of rumors of what the storyline is. And they're saying the main storyline is that the reason all these incursions happened, where there's all these drifting timelines, is because Steve Rogers decided to stay back in the 50s or 40s, whatever,
and grow old
with Peggy Hill. Yeah. That's what caused the incursions to begin. And therefore Doom wants him dead.
Yeah.
That's the main driving force, apparently, for the movie, if it's true.
Right.
Which would make sense, because that really did change the timeline. Him not coming back to the time he was supposed to be.
Right. And that would have created an entire new offshoot.
And it would have, deviated the whole, and it would cause the TVA, the Time Variance Agency, the agency, to be enacted. Another thing they're talking about is there's no plans for a Hulk versus a Wolverine movie, so we can dump that out.
Really?
Yeah. So no Hulk versus Wolverine.
I thought they were already in pre-production for that.
From the last time I heard, no.
Huh.
Which I guess makes sense, because Mark Ruffalo's getting up there, and so is Hugh Jackman. Plus, there's not much. There's no way to really connect them.
Deadpool.
Well, yeah, but even that would be like a huge variance. Like, it would be like, so our Hulk or a different Hulk, or how would they they went from his universe to this other universe?
No, well, I mean, there is the
because Deadpool and that Wolverine are in a whole nother universe, and the main timeline for the MCU is a different place.
Yeah.
Maybe too much
a lot of
loopholes to get through.
Yeah, I could see that. But I thought they were decently far though. I mean, I could be wrong, but
maybe. I mean, this is old information I have, but we haven't talked about it, so I wanted to run through it.
Well, I mean, this was before you even looked stuff up, so I could be, like I said, I can be completely wrong at this point. They change shit all the time. Like they've scrubbed doing a couple of other movies. So
that's another thing. They scrubbed. So the Dexter, one of my favorite shows, were about a serial killer that hunts other serial killers or killers, basically. It's right now on a new series called Dexter Resurrection. For those of you who don't know, it was the original series Dexter. He died. He allegedly died at sea, but he faked his own death because he was getting close to getting caught. Because he works for the Miami Metro Police Department
as a
blood splatter analyst.
Yeah,
I had trouble saying blood splatter analyst.
Blood splatter analyst.
And his sister found out, and everyone started to figure out that he was the Bay Harbor Butcher, as they called him.
Yeah.
So he faked his own death. And there was a new series, a limited series called Dexter New Blood, that sees his life 10 years later. No, he hasn't killed anybody in 10 years. He's living a very quiet life in this small town in like New Jersey or some shit.
Yeah.
And because the way the first series ended was him just fucking chopping wood like a lumberjack. And I guess some people didn't like that.
Because that didn't go over very well, did it? The New Blood one?
New Blood, no.
Like people hated that one from what I've heard.
Because his son finds him, tracks him down. His girlfriend, who's the police chief, figures out that he's the Bay Harbor Butcher. A whole bunch of stuff happens. Dexter tries to mold his son into him, being on like another little like serial killer.
Yeah.
And Harrison doesn't want to. So Dexter asks Harrison to shoot him in the heart and kill him and end the cycle. Right. Harrison does and fucking dips out. And then he just fucking looks like he dies in the snow. So then they made a show called Dexter Original Sin, which I finished a while ago. That it follows him as his first steps into being a serial killer, like his first 3 kills. His father, Harry Morgan, who taught him how to be a proficient serial killer and how to like not, his father was a cop, and he saw his son's tendencies, and he knew that if he didn't find a way to channel those tendencies, because he couldn't stop the tendencies. They're like innate in his being, but he felt like if he could direct them toward good, that he would be a productive member of society in some way or another. So he trains him to be a great fucking serial killer, like never get caught on, never leave evidence. Like he's fucking amazing at it. But his dad's still a cop, and like, well, his dad's his adoptive dad. Is Harry Morgan, and he still doesn't really, like, he understands his son and what he is, but he doesn't mean that he really accepts it. Like, he tolerates it, but he doesn't accept it. Like, he does not want to see him kill anybody. He does not want to, like, from the original series, Harry walks in on Dexter. He had just finished killing somebody, right? Chopping that motherfucker into 9 pieces, and Harry's like, and he fucking kills himself 3 days later because of the fucking, like, trauma of it. Seeing his son in that state, like Harry, like Dexter was happy, like, I got the guy, Dad. Look at it. Here's his head. Here's his foot. And he's looking at it. He's eating his own toast. And I'm just like, it was like, oh. So his dad's like, oh my God. So his dad ends up killing himself. But in the original series, his dad still appears to him as a hallucination. So that's his good side, always telling him, like, you have to follow the code, because he gave him the Code of Harry, which is he needs to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that these people that he's going to kill
are actually evil.
Yeah, are actually bad people. If not, then he can't kill them. So that's actually, the Code of Harry is like a complete, like a psychosis in his head that he built into Dexter. So he's not just like a fucking random serial killer.
Yeah.
Because as good as he is, he'd just be a fucking horrific serial killer.
Yeah.
So Original Sin was going to be made, it had a season 2 because it was a fucking hit with everybody. And then like fucking 2 months later, guess what? We're canceling it. Like, oh, I was fucking pissed.
That's usually how it is.
So right now there's a series called Dexter's Resurrection, where you find out that he didn't die when his son shot him in the heart. Because I guess he missed by the heart by a few.
So he faked his own death. He didn't die when he got shot in the heart.
Damn. His plot armor is fucking ridiculous.
Fucking Jason now, ain't he? Like, shit.
Because apparently when he got shot, it was snowing so much, it slowed down his heart rate and his blood flow and all that. So when they found him, there was still time to revive him. So he ends up going to New York to find his son. And then there he meets his rich man named Prater something. It's portrayed by Tyrion Lannister.
Oh,
Tyrion Lannister. Good
yeah,
old Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
And Uma Thurman's in it too.
Really?
And so's the big guy in Modern Family.
Oh, the one that plays Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a serial killer too.
Really?
Yeah, so's Polka Dot Man from the Suicide Squad.
Really?
Yeah. Like a fucking and Jessica Jones is in it. She's also a serial killer. I was like, God,
A lot of serial killers.
fucking Neil Patrick Harris is in it too.
Really?
Yeah, he's also a serial killer. And so he gets invited to this party because when Dexter gets there, he hears about this serial killer called the Dark Passenger.
Hmm.
And that was the name of his other side that he called. He called it Dark Passenger, his like homicidal side.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "What the fuck? You can't take my Jeep." So he's like, it's called like the ride share or some shit instead of Uber because they couldn't use Uber.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets a job as a ride share driver to hunt down this ride share driver because the guy was using this fucking chain, and he would be behind the driver, and he wore this fucking hoodie that had lights around it that when a camera hit it, it would just be blur out his face.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So he fucking puts the thing around his neck, their neck. He's like, he starts sawing their necks off. And so Dexter wears a fucking turtleneck because he's that smart. And he puts a fucking metal brace wrestle. When the guy puts it and starts fucking, puts the thing around his neck and starts fucking slicing, he's just fucking scraping against the metal. And it gives Dexter time to do his thing is to always hit it with this horse tranquilizer and throw a needle. He's like, ah. The guy's like, ah. Because he likes to he wake him up when right before he kills him.
Wakey.
And so Resurrection said it was already been renewed for a third season without a second season coming. Meaning that even though, like, that's what I like. What I mean to say is that even though the second series hasn't dropped,
mm-hmm.
they already renewed it for a third season.
Damn.
That's original Dexter.
Right.
But I mean, I still like the original Sin. But whatever. Fuck.
That's how it always is.
They don't want my money, fine.
Was it on Netflix?
It was for a time, but I think they took it off or something. It's on Paramount. Mostly.
Because I was going to say, I've seen that show, I'm sure you've seen it, Chaos Reigns. Ever seen that?
No.
With Jeff Goldblum in it.
Where he plays a Greek god?
Yeah, where he's Zeus.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The show was not bad, yet it did good. No second season.
Like, Netflix will never they're like, nah. If it's not Stranger Things, like, yeah.
What's really weird, though, with Netflix and like specifically is they're kind of like in this weird cycle, and they have been for a while now, where they have a really good first season, but then nobody watches the rest of it. There's a lot of people that won't watch that first season in general because they think Netflix is not going to create a season 2. And then whenever they do have a good show, Netflix doesn't create a season 2 because they think nobody's going to watch. So it's like a constant cycle of neither the audience nor Netflix trusting each other to watch stuff.
But it's hard to fall in love with something and it's like never see it again. You're like, God damn it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the audience's view is, okay, well, why would I want to get attached to this show if you're never going to make a season 2 or anything else? You know what I mean? And then Netflix is like, well, we're not going to make a season 2 because nobody's going to watch it. Again, it's a repeating cycle and it gets old.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
No, they never will, don't worry. Like you said, unless it's Stranger Things, they're not gonna ever think about doing anything about it.
Speaking of Stranger Things, we move on to the next thing, if I can find it. So this is, I don't know if this is true or not. It's a rumor, or at least someone dropped it from a credible source is what they say. Like their source being, trust me.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro, yeah. This is the runtime for all 8 episodes of Stranger Things Season 5. Every episode, basically, they have the actual time it's supposed to be going for. And I can see why it's taken so long.
Yeah.
So basically, episode 1 is 2 hours and 10 minutes long.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's like long. That's a fucking Marvel movie. Like,
so I don't know if these are they say these are the titles for it. So the first one's called The Crawl, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
God.
Episode 2, The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler is 2 hours and 25 minutes long.
It's another fucking movie.
You're about to find out. Episode 3, The Turnboat Trap, is 1 hour and 55 minutes.
Fuck.
Episode 4, The Sorcerer, is 2 hours and 5 minutes.
We're going back up again.
Shock Jock, episode 5, is 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Episode 6, Escape from Kamazotz, is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Episode 7, The Bridge, is 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Fuck.
Episode 8 is called The Right Side Up, 3 hours.
Shit.
If that's real, that's wow.
Fuck, that's longer than the extended cut of Lord of the Rings. Damn.
That's just one season, too.
I know. What the absolute... They can't have that much story.
Apparently they do.
Like, they can't.
If it's taking that long to make them.
They can't. They got all the shit that was in Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't expand those bitches anymore. They tried with The Hobbit and it didn't work.
They still got 3 movies out of The Hobbit.
I know. Somehow, nobody liked it.
Somehow stretched the fuck out of The Hobbit.
I know. And it was a short book.
Open them holes, boy. Oh, no. Fucking Bilbo Baggins was fucking cum stand all over the place after that movie. After what Peter Jackson did to him.
Yes.
Come here, boy.
We gonna get it.
We gonna get 3. You got 3 holes. I got 3. He's like, where's the third one? I'm gonna make one.
It's where Cragmire said it was, behind the knee.
But we'll see how long they go.
That is crazy. That is, fuck, that's too long.
That's a real commitment there. Like, just to watch the one episode is a full movie.
That's longer than Zack Snyder cut.
Mm.
That's scary. 2 episodes beats the Snyder cut, and that's 2 episodes. He broke that bitch into 4 parts.
I wonder if they're gonna do that with this. Like, drop them like. I mean, it's a season. Like, we're gonna drop it like once a month. It's 8 months worth of fucking content.
Gee, think of how much money it took to make those.
That's why everything's getting fucking no extra seasons.
It's all going to fucking Stranger Things.
No, we got Stranger Things. We don't have time for. They fucking ruined Umbrella Academy.
Did they? I never watched it after season 1.
I was with tears running down my eyes.
Really?
I'll never forgive Netflix. I wanted to become such a famous actor in Hollywood that I had enough clout to remake the last season of Umbrella Academy.
Was it 3 or 4 seasons?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think that was the 4th one.
It's the 4th one.
That it was just like they just wanted to say it's like Game of Thrones syndrome.
Really?
Like, once they know they're not gonna make any more money, they're like, they just fucking rush.
Just run through it.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? At least have some decency to end it on a level of like legacy that people are gonna be proud of.
Because they did do that with Game of Thrones, where they rushed through that bitch.
They're still talking about the fucking ending of Sopranos to this goddamn day.
True. Because they did it right.
Or wrong, depending on what people say.
I'm just saying, but they left you with one of 2 results, where you either liked it the way they did the ending, or you hated it. But not in like a you rush through it type thing. Like, it was a actual ending, and you either like the ending or you don't, which is fine. But it's not like, well, it could have been good if where instead of rushing through it or something like that. Like, there's not really a good excuse of just them being rushed for the reason that it's bad. Where The Sopranos, they could say, I just didn't like the way the writers wrote it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's at least a definite either you like or you don't like. Where with Game of Thrones, it's like, well, nobody wanted the ending the way it was made.
Not to mention the fucking the Night King and all that shit. It was
like an episode.
That's the Night King, right?
Yeah.
Like, all that build up for one big battle that you could barely fucking see on TV. And then you have Brandon just sitting and telling, like, hey, you found me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought John was gonna have some epic final battle with him.
Yeah. Nope.
Because he had that awesome fight with one of the wraiths, like when they were trying to get all the wildlings on that boat.
Mm-hmm.
And he fought one and killed one with his sword. It was like, oh my God, he killed a fucking White Walker.
That, and then like with Daenerys, they made her flip like so fast. Like, there was no build up to her like changing.
A fucking lunatic, yeah.
You know, like, it wasn't like a slow her losing her mind. It was like just one episode to the next, she's fucking crazy now. Like,
killing like hundreds of innocent people.
Right. Like, you needed at least another season to be able to like flesh it out and finish it the way it should have been done. Even if you're waiting for, like you're not going to wait for George R.R. Martin to finish it, you could have at least used that last season to expand a little bit to actually finish, tie up loose ends. Like, instead of, well, Daenerys is crazy now, so she's going to die.
She's just like her daddy. She hears some bells and she lost her shit.
Right.
Apparently.
It was a horrible ending. I didn't even watch the full episode. So it's like, I'm good. When I see that they fuck it up that bad, I'm good. It's kind of like the last episode of Supernatural. Didn't want to watch it.
Wasn't the last episode the episode before that one?
Basically, yes. Yes. It should have ended one episode sooner. Just one. Reason being is that at the end of the second to last episode, it has Jack gaining all of God's powers, and then walking off into the distance to disappear and say that he's now that he's got God's powers, he'll be in like the world and be in every aspect of the world, but you'll never see him.
Okay.
And he wanders off and disappears. And then you assume that Dean and Sam go back to what they were doing.
It's hunting?
Right. But it's like implied at that point. Then we come to the last episode.
Well, they are hunting.
Right. Dean dies.
Yeah.
Sam keeps on living as normal. It's like we didn't need this. Like, you could have left it just as,
it's okay, Sammy. I want this.
It's like, okay. And then you got Castiel that died in the episode before. Like, that even made sense. Like, where Castiel gave up his life and went to the nothing. Yeah. Like it made more sense. Like, it just ended with this. This is your high note. Leave it on the high note. Don't go to the next episode. It's like, I got ganked by some vampires. Like,
not only the next episode, then they made that Winchester spinoff that made no sense.
Oh, I didn't even watch it.
I don't even know what Dean that was supposed to be.
Really?
Because if that Dean is dead,
right?
What Dean is in Winchester?
I don't know.
Because that was a Dean that went to that different universe to meet his parents.
Yeah.
But he can't be the Dean from the original universe.
No.
Because he's dead.
I don't know. That's why I said, end it with that, like, one episode back. Just, it's funny because a lot of fans of Supernatural, it's
don't
like,
watch the last episode.
Where it's like, even if they watch it, it's like, yeah, so it ended whenever Jack, it's like Jack took God's powers and, fixed everything, basically.
Man.
And it kind of like set everything back to normal, like, baseline.
Okay.
And then you have Dean and Sam drive off in the car at the end. That should have been how it ended. Because they're going to go back to fighting monsters, obviously. But, like, it shows that they're not going to be any, like...
big bads.
Right. Like, no giant apocalyptic things. It goes back to, them hunting normal things.
I do miss the original series of them just fighting normal street-level monsters. And all the fucking doomsdays of the world. You know what I mean?
Not actual Lucifer.
Yeah, like...
or the darkness.
I like the fact that when they killed the yellow demon, that was like the biggest bad they've ever faced.
Yes. Beelzebub.
And it was such a pointed way to, like, he just fucking put one right between his eyes with that gun. Like, I think the original writer didn't say that was like when that's supposed to be the last of that was his art, like, ending arc.
Kripke. Yeah.
Like, he was gonna, that was his limit was gonna be that. And then he left as a showrunner, and then someone else came in. And then fucking 14 seasons later.
Well, starting off, like, whenever they introduced the demons and the actual, like, full spectrum of demons, and then the angels, when they brought those in, they could have kept it at a certain level, but they escalated that shit quick. Like, what the? They have time control. They've got, it's like, what? And then you make God the villain. It's like, okay. But the one thing, somebody I was talking to that actually loves Supernatural, but what they said it would have been a really cool twist is that if that was not even actually God, Chuck, whereas basically a person, like, not a person, or Chuck would have been a being that took God's actual powers, and the real God was the void at the end. I don't know if you ever even made it that far, but
wasn't the void a chick or something? Or was that the darkness?
That was the darkness.
That was his sister, right?
Yeah. But that was their whole thing, is that since in the show, Amara which is the darkness, and then Chuck, which is supposed to be God, are twins. You could have made it to where because she apparently Amara didn't know who Death was, even though in older episodes Death says that he could be older than God.
Right.
So it's like kind of a weird, like obviously shows are going to have like, loose threads, but it would have been cool if it would have been like the nothing that the angels and demons, when they die, they go to that place, and that being that lives there would have been actual God.
So welcome in, have a seat.
Where because he doesn't speak or anything. Like for the first, I'll pull it up. But in my opinion, that would have been a cool idea. Like instead of going to the straight, this is God, God is evil. You could have done that like little twist to it where it's like, oh, he's basically like, he's impersonating God.
Right. And
since God is like a hands-off being, that makes sense. Where God just wants to be left alone at this point. That's all he wants. So leave me the fuck alone.
Damn, you guys are 18. I get out of my house. I'm tired of raising all you. God, you're not kids anymore.
Basically. Let's see. This was what the empty, or that's what it's called, the empty.
The Big Empty. You ever seen that movie?
Where he just appeared as a
fucking
like a void man? Like a void being, basically.
Does he have a dick and balls?
Maybe. Who knows?
That's what it looks like.
Who can tell?
I can see a dick and balls anywhere.
Well, the reason they say that is because he's like older than God somehow in their supernatural universe.
I guess if there's nothing, yeah, it would be older.
Yeah. But he starts off like where he's just like a reflection of black nothingness.
That's freaky.
But what's weird is that there's an in the episode that Jack, I think it was in the season before the last one. I don't remember the number for it though. When Jack was sent to the empty because he died, this being appeared to him, right?
Uh-huh.
But he's like, you see, it's like a void, no features on the character, but he does like a smiley face sign, and like a smile appears on the character's face.
Okay.
Like basically saying that he's not going to kill him. Like,
or maybe I'm happy to see you. I'm gonna kill you.
Basically, yeah.
So wait, so here's one thing I never understood. Who is Jack exactly?
He was a Nephilim.
Okay.
He was the son of a human and Lucifer.
Oh.
And apparently in the supernatural world, the combination of any angel and a human is more powerful than the original angel.
Damn.
So Jack was more powerful than Lucifer.
Wow. I always thought he was like the third kid of John Winchester for some reason.
No.
Didn't he have another kid?
A dude named Michael. Yes.
Okay.
And that's the one that I think his name was Michael. I can't remember now. Damn. But he was actually possessed by the Archangel Michael. I think that was his name. Or was it? Who cares? I can't remember.
There's so many fucking characters, yeah.
There's a lot of characters in Supernatural.
Okay, so he's a Nephilim.
Yes.
It reminds me of American, was it called? No, it was just called Preacher. Remember that show Preacher? Mm-hmm. Where like there's that entity that's so powerful that he can command anything.
Which was weird because they kept it in a box. The Voice.
Did they?
I think it was called The Voice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or The Word or something like that.
And it possessed that preacher.
Yeah.
He's like
kneel.
And like, oh, my knees.
Uh-huh.
Remember in season 2 or 3, I think it was season 2, like like when he first got the power, he didn't really do much with it.
Yeah.
But it was in season 2 where he like legitimately like utilized it to his full potential.
Yeah.
Because something had happened, right? And he got control of all these police officers. And they were running fucking surveillance around the apartment building that they were at. They were running checkpoints. They were doing like investigations, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were looking for whoever the guy that was trying to kill him. And eventually, when they couldn't find him, he's like, "All right, everyone's free to go." But like he full control of basically the entire police department. I was like, "Damn, that's an efficient way to use that power."
Yeah.
Like, he was just having to do all the grunt work to find this guy that tried to kill him.
And then he was searching for God in that.
Yeah, he found him eventually.
And God's a fucking gimp wearing a gimp suit and shit. It's like,
no, that was some random guy.
Was it?
God was in some fucking RV, like, and he just looks just like God with the long beard. Like, he looks like the Family Guy God.
It wasn't the Santa one.
No,
he looked like Santa.
He was just some weird goofy guy, and because they went to some bar, right? Like, we want to see God. Like, all right, follow me, and there was like. They go there like some dude in a dog suit, just fucking.
That's what I was.
I'm like, what the fuck? Because it wasn't really just some random guy, unless it actually was him dressed up as it, and he just fucking dipped after that.
Could have been.
But yeah, everyone was trying to avoid the preacher as long as he had the voice.
Yeah, even God.
Yeah, because he could command God too. And I don't remember exactly what he did with it. I think he released it as long as him and God came to an agreement or some shit.
Yeah.
I think in the comic book, that one cowboy that can kill anybody.
Yes.
Ended up killing God because he made a deal with the preacher, and that cowboy took the throne of heaven.
Oh, he did.
He's just like just fucking chilling there.
Mm-hmm. Which was the whole preacher universe was weird.
I loved it though. I love that. I love the Scottish or the Irish vampire.
Oh,
he was fucking goofy.
Where he's an alcoholic and shit, doing every drug possible, and
like he's just unkillable.
Yeah, and even Sun didn't necessarily kill him.
No, not unless it was like extended like exposure.
Yeah.
Because I remember when the series ended, he went to the gravesite of Preacher and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And it was years later, and he came to visit them, and he's talking to the daughter. He's like, "Well, it was nice to meet you." This and that. And he just starts walking straight into the sun. He just fucking bursts into flames. Because I guess like he wanted to like go visit them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was weird actually how it ended. Plus, they were trying to make clones of Jesus,
which was real weird.
They were all coming up real fucking stupid. Yeah, basically. Oh God.
They made it look really horrible.
And I mean, like
you're Jesus, and then they explode.
Like, meet Jesus. So again, because he had Jesus' powers, but not his like mental capacity. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, I remember that. Where it was like that cult basically doing it. Yeah.
With that weird guy with the eyebrow, he got raped one time.
Oh, I remember that.
He was like so nonchalant, like, oh well. He's basically just fucking sitting there getting reamed, and he's like, oh well.
Oh well, you know what happens.
Shit happens. It happens all the time.
I do remember that though.
All right, let's end this with at least this segment with Peacekeeper. Peacemaker. Right, it's Peacemaker.
That's why I looked at you like, huh? Peacekeeper.
So the new season dropped without me even realizing. It dropped a few days ago, really, like last week.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2, episode 1.
Yeah.
And so you come to find out in the series that he has this fucking location called a quantum tunneling room or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like a mini universe outside of the regular universe, where like if you go into it, it's larger on the inside than it is on the outside. It's like a closet.
The TARDIS.
Basically, yeah, like the quantum untangling universe.
Yeah.
So it expands as you go in.
Right.
And in the original, right, in the first season, it's just a big ass room.
A big ass room.
Yeah, like inside his house, inside his dad's tiny ass house. And there's a bunch of weapons and stuff in there. So you're like, okay, cool. And James Gunn was talking about how he likes to take concepts from original concepts that were lightly touched on in one season and expand on them in the next season sometimes. That's what he likes to do. So he expanded on the quantum untangling tunnel, and basically it connects to 99 other universes within the DC multiverse, I guess. So the original universe that was the Scott Snyder universe is where our Peacemaker is from the first season.
Right. In
the DCU universe that James Gunn made, it's a whole different timeline. In this universe, his dad is a good guy. He's not a member of the white supremacists. His brother's still alive because in his universe, he killed him when they were both kids because his dad used to make him have like fist fights to toughen him up, and he fucking killed his brother by accident.
Yeah.
In a fist fight. His brother's still alive, and they're a super team, the three of them that fight crime. And he goes in there one day because he goes in there to dump some trash or something or do something because he gets bored. So he goes into the untangle the quantum little tunnel, and like it opens up and like there's just 99 other doors, and his like they each have like their own little space of stuff, right? And like the empty space between them, it's like a big ass room, and then their door and their stuff, right? And some weird creature comes out of its door, right? And it dumps some trash, and then it starts walking out, and he's like, and John Cena's like, hey, what's up? And the creature looks at him and just keeps walking. He's like, well, fuck you too, there. Because he said hi to him, apparently. Every time they see each other, he says hi, and the creature's never said hi back. So he's mad as fuck at him. So one day he's drunk, and this is, by the way, a hard-ass R-rated show. Because, like, I'm just sitting there watching, right? All of a sudden, a bunch of titties fucking pop up because, like, he gets drunk because he gets depressed.
Yeah.
Because of the Justice Gang. Because they retconned it. At the end of the original season 1, Aquaman and the Flash and the rest of the Justice League is there. But they get there too late to help him, right?
Yeah.
He's like, where were you assholes? Fuck you. They retconned it to make it the Justice Gang instead of the Justice League. Like in the Superman movie.
Yeah.
But this is his Peacemaker's universe version of the Justice Gang. So it's Guy Gardner, hot girl, and there's 2 other silhouettes. Like there, you see Superman, but you just see him in black silhouette. So you can still be Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's supposed to be David Cornfed. I don't know what his name is. Big old country boy.
Corn Sweat.
Yeah, big old country boy, and but he's blacked out. It's just but it's Superman. And then there's someone else right next to them, blacked out. Kind of looks like Zatanna, honestly. Not really. It looks more like Raven because of the way her clothes are flowing. I know it can't be Wonder Woman because she's got a cape, but it's like that like over the neck cape that looks like kind of like what Raven used to wear, like a cloak.
Yeah,
but they don't say who it is. Like the only ones you see visibly is Guy Gardner and Hawk Girl.
Mm-hmm.
So they retconned that, and it turns out that the Justice Gang is prolific in this universe. And so then he gets rejected by the Justice Gang. He's having trouble with his like girlfriend that he likes, or the girl that he likes. So he's like, one day he's fucking drunk. There's a big ass orgy in his house, and he goes into the other universe because he had been there earlier by accident. And like he walks into the room and he sees all these fucking newspapers and stuff, and he sees his dad, who he killed in the first season, come out. And his dad's like, what's up, son? He's like, arr, arr, and he fucking runs back outside. And so he goes back in. He walks around. He's walking outside, looking around. And his brother comes up and like, he's like, what's up? You've seen a ghost. I thought you were in Bloodhaven. So they name drop Bloodhaven.
Yeah.
So then they all have a big conversation. Like they live in some big ass mansion. Cause in the original, they live in this tiny ass fucking house. They live in a ghetto. And so already, like, he's fucking more comfortable. The brother and the dad are talking like it's fucking old times. He's all fucking like confused because he's looking at his dead brother and his dead dad, acting like normal people, right?
Yeah.
And the dad goes to bed. He's like, all right, guys, go to bed. The dad grabs him by the ear and kind of tugs on the ear of John Cena, like an affectionate tug on the ear, which his real dad never used to do. Like his dad was a racist, evil motherfucker. So he's just in complete shock of all of it, right? So his brother leaves for the night, and he's looking at all these photos, and like a gun gets pressed to the back of his head, and it turns out to be Peacemaker from that universe.
Yeah.
This is the same Peacemaker we saw in that talk show in Superman.
Oh, okay.
It's that version.
Yeah.
Which I guess that version is an asshole, but he's also a superhero.
Yeah.
But he's also like really like I don't know. Like you can tell he's like more like the douchebag than his dad and brother, which is odd.
Yeah.
And so they end up getting into a fight, and like he wears a jetpack in this universe, so he can fly, and he's just beating the shit out of the original Peacemaker. And at one point, he's about to kill him with like he's got all these fucking cool ass weapons. He's got a more streamlined helmet because his is like really bulky.
Yeah.
This was more streamlined and like aerodynamic, I guess. And they're fighting, and he's getting fucking wrecked. Like he's in his fucking underwear, a t-shirt, and he's like, the other one's in a full fucking suit for battle. I don't know if you've ever fought your underwear. You feel real fucking, because there was in the first season, right? He has a fight with one of these moth creatures.
Yeah.
That possesses people, and gives him like super strength and stuff. And he's just dead ass in his underwear, and it looks like it looks like relatable, right? Because they're not like all suited up, right? But that shit looks painful to be fighting in your fucking underwear. You got no armor, you got no powers. You're just a normal person getting tossed through fucking brick walls in your fucking underwear. The only thing keeping you up is your adrenaline, for sure.
Yeah.
So the pain's suppressed, and your reactions are faster, but still, you're still in your underwear.
You're still in your underwear.
Fucking balls hanging out one side.
You get that rip in them.
So this Peacemaker is about to kill him because he punches him 3 times real fucking. I don't know if it's fucking stronger or what.
Yeah.
But he's fucking bleeding all over the place, and then he like fucking does this little hand drop that releases a blade in his glove. So people are like, oh shit. So he presses his fucking jetpack because it's on a button on his chest.
Uh-huh.
And this Peacemaker goes up and fucking skewers himself on this weird ceiling fucking spike. And he's just like, and he fucking dies right then and there.
Yeah.
Then they show the fucking trailer for the next episode of him trying to fucking hide the body, and he wraps him up in one of those plastic fucking tarps, right? And he puts him under this fucking little, looks like a fucking cabinet or something. And then you just see him fucking roll all the way back out of the fucking tarp. So then he's got to call Vigilante to help him hide the body and shit. And then they make it fucking goofy as fuck. Like, so you killed the other version of yourself, and you see his face, like, his fucking eye bulged out. He's like, They make him look so fucking just undignified. So now he's gonna go to that universe, I'm assuming, and replace him. But he also has to come back to his universe, to keep suspicion off of him. Not to mention Rick Flag Sr. wants him dead because in this universe, during the Suicide Squad movie, he killed Rick Flag, Peacemaker killed Rick Flag Jr., Rick Flag's son. So now he wants revenge on Peacemaker.
Right.
But that's that universe. We don't know how he is in it. We met Rick Flag in DC, that Superman movie.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I'm sorry to do this, Cap, when they arrest.
Oh, yeah.
Superman. I'm sorry to, and then that fucking Ultraman slams into the fucking concrete.
Yeah.
So that universe, we don't know what that Peacemaker did or even how they feel about him, right?
Right.
But I hate multiverse stuff when you have to keep track of the same character 2 times.
Yeah.
But also it's interesting. The complexity of it's interesting. So this Rick Flag from the original universe of Peacemaker fucking hates his guts. We don't know what this Flag is even going to be in this. He might not even show up at all.
Right. He might hate him, but not to that level.
If he didn't ever kill his son or something, right?
Right.
Or his son could still be alive in that universe. So we'll see how it goes. Because that Rick Flag, we saw more of him during Creature Commandos.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And it was the same actor doing the voice that's now playing the character, which was a smart idea.
That way you don't have a weird continuity issue.
Yeah, you have the real actors play the real characters, voice their characters in the cartoon. And then you see them like, that's what if you can't you have to go with actual actors.
Yeah. And not just voice actors.
Right, because, sometimes they don't translate well to camera. Because they're more trained for this, voicing.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a few exceptions to that rule. Mark Hamill is one. Where he was a normal actor, but also...
He did the Joker.
And then Kevin Conroy? Is that his name?
How dare you? You know that's his name.
I was making sure I got the last name right. I know his first name's Kevin. He was the Batman.
He was the Batman so much that they put him in CW.
Yes.
As the Batman.
Yes. Which is sad. Like, that is how well known he is for that voice.
Hey, man, it paid the bills.
It's like, he didn't look like Batman, but that voice.
Imagine being so iconic with something, Kevin Conroy is Batman, Mark Hamill is, Luke Skywalker, Joker, fucking Harrison Ford is Han Solo, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
The Piper Perry porn star as that one girl around all black things. Iconic.
Yeah. The 2 girls,
2 girls, 1 cup.
That cup is, so famous that...
And the goddamn Smithsonian.
For pain. Just pain.
Oh, God. I don't know how people are going to stand watching through that.
Yeah, I never did. I'm glad I didn't. I'm very glad I didn't. So you finished the Overlord book that I gave you?
The first one.
What'd you think?
I liked... I can understand. I see his writing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like the character that he made. That warrior, soldier that was like the most powerful, the strongest human in the world apparently.
And, you like the world champion?
Yeah.
Touch me.
No. The.
Oh, are you talking about Gazef?
Yeah.
Gazef Stronov?
Yeah, that one guy that
like the head warrior.
Like the most powerful one, like that one theocracy's trying to kill him,
and
I like their backstory. It's just that the writer, like, I can see that he's still learning his craft, because like he keeps like he told me like Ganos is the strongest human like 3 times in like 2 pages.
Yeah,
like I got it. I understand. Ganos is like the characters also like be really like obvious in what they say.
Somewhat, yeah.
Instead of like subtexting it,
yeah.
Like, so we have to beat Ganos, the strongest human in the world. If we don't beat him, there's no one that can even comparatively level to his level, even in all 3 countries. I'm like, okay. And then like 2 chapters later, like Ganos, the most powerful human that's ever lived. I'm like, okay, I got you. And then like, so how do we beat Ganos, the most powerful human that's ever? I'm like, okay.
And what's funny is that whenever you watch any kind of interview or read anything that he's written about the first books and stuff like that, he said that he was trying to set up how much stronger Ainz was than everybody else, so he wanted to reiterate over and over and over, and then he regretted doing it.
Yeah, he sure fucking over, and I'm like, okay, I got you, but I understand.
Because he's like, he wanted to show us, according to him anyway, he wanted to show that Gazef was going to get his ass beat the fuck up by the
but he also didn't like make him so like he was like fucking going through it.
Yeah,
like, he by himself.
Yes,
being like without any of his like, for some reason the fucking kingdom nobles convinced the king not to let him leave with the fucking artifacts that he needed.
Yes,
that would have fucking completely trumped that.
It would have changed the entire.
And he was still fucking dropping angels with 1 slice each. I'm like, damn, that thought these angels were strong as fuck.
I know.
And he was still like, fuck, like that cat, like
he tried hard.
Like if it was just a short story of that, I'd have fucking nutted.
Yeah. And what's cool is that I can't remember what books it would be, but I know the season was season 3, where you get more of Gazef, like towards the end of season 3.
Cool.
And where it shows how strong he is and everything like that. And then when he's got his all the treasures of the kingdom on him and stuff, and he still gets clapped.
Wow.
But you also get to see how evil some of the NPCs are from Nazarick. It's like, oh. I mean, obviously we've talked about Overlord before, but this was the first time you reading the book version of it. So.
Yeah, first time I've like had full like access to lore for a bit.
Yeah. Can you tell that he draws a lot from D&D?
He draws a lot from a lot of MMOs too, because just the way he talks about like AOEs and all that.
Yeah.
It's also like the weird part is that this world does that, and it just feels odd when they talk about it in that way.
Yeah.
It's like hit points and like magic levels. I'm like, huh. Like if he found a way to make it more like organic.
Yeah.
But I respect it.
Yeah. Did you at least understood that there's not in the game no more though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a lot of people that don't know that.
Wow.
Like somehow that is something that gets way
past fucking coma.
Basically, yeah. With like so he's stuck in the game. It's like no. This is totally different. Same mechanics, just.
Man, if I was stuck in the game like that, I'd be mad as fuck. Especially if they're like both like, did they have the same like limitations?
Yeah. Like
technologically.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like here, like it's all like, you know, they feel real, they act real,
mm-hmm.
they're autonomous. You can smell, you can feel, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it was like, if you had that, if you just in the like, if all you had was your brain in the game,
yeah,
but you couldn't actually touch anything or feel, I would be mad as fuck.
And what's funny too is that as the story goes on, you also got you start to see Ainz losing his like humanity through the entire thing because he starts becoming more and more lich-like.
That sucks.
Yeah. Like he starts going off the rails a little bit. Like killing becomes easier for him, which I'm sure I think they talked about that in the book. Like whenever he was defending that village where it's like I killed somebody and didn't even feel anything.
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck it, I did that shit live."
But you do also see they do skip a few things in the actual anime versus what's in the book though too.
Oh really? Okay. Because I wish because I saw the first episode too, and like I like the duality or like the differences in his voice when he talks
versus his mental.
He's like, oh fuck, what the? I wish they'd kept that going. Like if it felt more like that in the book.
Yeah,
but he's like more like I'd say he's too proficient for being like not of that. Like I guess he's implementing game tactics to the real world.
Yeah.
But like he's too like good at it that like there's no like I like when characters fuck up a lot and still succeed.
Well, don't worry, he does fuck up a lot. Like there's some things that just kind of land in place because like, mostly with like Demiurge, where Demiurge thinks that Ainz is so smart that even whenever he fucks up, it's like, you meant to do that, master.
Oh my God.
It's like, oh, you're a genius.
God damn genius.
Even whenever he fucks up badly. He's like, oh, I didn't know anything about this shit. Like one of the biggest running jokes is Demiurge has a thing called the Happy Farm.
Happy Farm?
The Happy Farm. And it's a fucking hellhole. But he goes and he tells Ainz, it's like, we got bipedal sheep. Because he said, where did this scroll material come from? From the bipedal sheep, master.
Their skin?
Yep.
Damn.
It's like, but he thinks that Ainz is in on the joke. So he's like, ha, the bipedal sheep, you know? And I didn't know they had bipedal sheep.
I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that today.
But in his mind, he's like, oh shit, this is a fantasy world, so there are bipedal sheep. He thinks that they exist.
Just walking around.
He's like, oh, you're killing some monsters. You have fun. But it's just humans and just skinning the shit out of them.
Jesus.
The books get real detailed too about what he does at the Happy Farm.
There's one weird one that I was like a little offset was that Shaltir Blood Tear.
Oh, Shaltir Blood Fallen?
Yeah, with her being only 14 and fucking racking tits. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's the way her designer made her. He made her into a lolly because he was too into like he was a gooner. The biggest, like everything.
Be a gooner and not be a pedophile.
No, he wasn't a pedophile. That's why he made her 500 years old.
It was not like she's fucking 14.
The body of a 14-year-old.
That's fucking disgusting.
But what's funny is the guy that actually wrote the book, he didn't make him out to be like the good creator or anything like that. He's like, he even wrote in the book, it's like, Perrancino was a fucking gooner. That's basically the way
that's what he said in the book.
He's like, he basically made Shaltir into every kind of like fantasy that he ever had.
Weird.
But what I do like about Overlord's writer is that he can at least write from different perspectives and do that decently well. Like, that's something I struggle with writing is everything eventually just becomes me. Like, you know, my own like monologue and stuff like that. So I try not to make the characters all the same, but he actually did a decent job of like the variety. So like Cocutus, the guy with the ice and stuff like that, acts totally different than Shaltir. Shaltir's a freak. And yeah. Albedo's a little too obsessed.
A little bit too much, yeah.
A little bit too much.
You can see the writer's fantasies there. So I take it down a notch, bro. It's like I'm just so stoic and pious, and this girl's just fucking thirsty.
Thirsty. Fuck. Like thirsty with like 5 H's. Thirsty.
You ever seen that one, what was that I talked about? Gold Boy or Golden Boy?
Oh, yeah.
That's me.
Catching the spittle.
It's the opposite. I'm a fucking... I'm going to say, hey, right, I'm thirsty.
And that's Albedo. She is like...
I haven't played the live action version of that guy.
You would do it justice. Don't worry.
Probably.
You could be that gooner.
There's a part where like he's like in the first episode where he's cleaning that woman's toilet.
Yeah.
It's like she puts her hands on her and he started rubbing his face against her toilet. I'd probably lick a cry. And then she would just walk in. I'd be, huh? So I like that justification of getting caught doing something. Like, it's like if I could keep my tongue on there, like, on the toilet, and then I turn. How fucking random would that fucking be?
That would be funny, though.
Walking as some dude's fucking licking a toilet. I heard that like they only did like 6 episodes or some shit.
I know.
I heard like the rest of the series is like real dark.
Really?
Yeah, like apparently, like he tried to get back to his old girlfriend, and she's like into this guy who's fucking got a swinging cock. He's getting cucked the whole fucking story. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Where did we end up here? Like, how did we do this? Like
where did his real life show up in this?
Right.
And then like he did like a second series after that one. After the original, like it was like 32 chapters or some shit.
Yeah.
6 volumes or something. But I wanted to read them all, but I'm like, I'm not paying like $100 for fucking 6 volumes. It's like not a lot that much, but like it's still enough that you're like, nah.
It's pass over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. See, those are the kind of skits you can do.
Skits?
Oh. You can do a bunch of random ones like that. to an entire compilation just called the Gooner Chronicles.
The Gooner Chronicles, like just making a porn shoot.
Well, it's like you just get caught doing Gooner shit. Like just random Gooner shit. Like in a toilet bowl.
Oh. My fucking teddy hurts.
It's like titty bangs.
My fucking heart.
I know, it's not even your titty, it's just your heart. I'm starting to get a cramp. Be over here like Red Fox.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
It's like, I'm gonna see you in the night.
I wonder how old he was. I mean, like, it's funny how, like, back then he was probably barely in his 50s. Looked like he was 82.
I know.
And, like, now it'd be like, you look like you're 82, but you're actually, like, only look like you're in 30.
Yeah. Like, there's some people that look really good for their age. There's quite a few people out there now.
I had a woman that worked, some older lady was 70. She didn't look like she was 70. She was barely in her 50s. I'm like, aren't we lucky?
And then there's some people that look like they're,
fucking 57. They're like 18. I saw a video once of this guy. He's like, guess how old I am? And it's like, he was only 27. They were saying he was like 62. Because he was like, had a big beard. He was a heavy set guy.
Yeah.
Like, looked like a fucking Viking just walking off a boat. And he was barely like in his 20s.
I mean, I worked with 2 people. One was 36, one was 38, and they both looked like they were in the mid 50s.
God damn.
It's like, oh my God. One had gauge holes, like where he had like those gauge earrings.
Oh.
The big old like stretch ones, but they broke. So like he had just 2 hanging floppy
earlobes.
Yeah. So,
that shit ever go back or no?
No.
Never?
No.
Damn, that sucks.
No, never. But he like it was cut where it's like just 2 little dangly.
Okay.
You look over there, it's like
I stuck that shit in your ear hole or something, you nasty fuck.
It's like, sew that shit together.
Like, stick that shit behind your ear, put a fucking piece of tape behind there.
Put a Band-Aid on there. Just let it sit there. But yeah. Like there are some people that are not that old, but like I work with another dude that looks like he's 13 going on 30. Because he's little. And it looks like when you're just kind of like not paying attention, like out of your periphery, where he's like,
where'd that child come from?
Exactly. Why is there a little kid here? Then you look at him, he's like, oh, damn, he looks like he's 30 something. He's like, oh, shit. He's only like in his low 20s, but he's like, oh.
There's a guy on TikTok who's like, someone made the joke that someone complimented him that he looked young years ago, and he's been riding that ever since. He's 36, he keeps saying.
Yeah.
But he says, like, people keep saying that he's 17. So he's been doing skits all over the fucking TikTok of him just like doing random stuff. It's like, hey, I'm here to pick up my daughter, and be like some other voiceover guy. Wait, daughter, how old are you? 17? Like, no, I'm 36. Then he'll fucking skip away. Like, because apparently, like, he thinks that skipping is a universal sign of youth.
Yeah.
And they've been saying the weirdest shit about this guy. The first, number one is this little village he lives in, because it's like in South America, is always empty. Like, so he's like the one that doesn't work, or what's every video is just him in like this empty fucking little village.
Yeah.
There's not a single fucking like person. Like, people started freaking out, like, this is an alternate dimension. He's just living by himself. Did he die there and he's just fucking alone?
He's in purgatory, like,
and he just somehow connected to the fucking internet.
That's funny.
And then like finally some random person came by one time, like I guess one of his friends. He's like, well, what's that kid doing here? Like, I'm 36. And he started skipping away, and they go like someone posted like a new character unlocked. It's like the first time we've ever seen anyone else in the video but him.
Is that the guy where they said that, or you may have said it, where when he does skip, you can tell he's
like his fucking crinkling fucking knees. That's him, yeah.
Where like you skip like a 36-year-old.
Because there's like an effort when he skips. It's like the fucking way they just do it like effortlessly.
Yeah.
You can see him like purposely trying to skip, like. And then someone found a picture of him where he's like looking at a camera, like he's like crunched over with like a fucking beanie on.
Yeah.
And he looks old as fuck, and they keep fucking posting it under all his comments. Like I found a profile picture of him somewhere.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's like, you look your age, don't worry.
But I mean, there's nothing wrong to look your age. It's just
no.
Like,
but to go that far, like you got one compliment, probably from somebody that was just trying to be nice, and it's like, you like 17,
and he's been fucking riding that shit his whole fucking life.
It's from an old lady that was like in her 90s, so everything below her looks younger anyway. Yeah, what are you, 17?
What are you, 78? Why aren't you a young thing?
It's like anybody that even looks 78, you like 17.
I got cataracts in both eyes. I can't see shit.
Everything's kind of just, mushy.
You look 17. You look talking to a fucking brick wall.
A mural.
But the way he dresses also trying to like dress like a teenager.
Yeah.
But I guess like, I don't know, like even I feel like I don't dress appropriate to my age. Because I don't really know what to, like I wear a t-shirt, pants, and some fucking shoes.
Yeah, but that's normal. But there are certain, like, when you're trying to go with, like, what is currently trendy, then you're trying a little too hard.
I saw this girl at the store one time, right?
Yeah.
Super, like, young, cute. She works at the store next door. And she's had, like, these big-ass fucking, like, pink, puffy, like, Uggs, I guess. And, like, skin-tight, like, pants and shirt. And I'm like, she looks like she knows how to dress herself. I feel like I dress like a fucking toddler.
You dress like a dude. That's just how it is.
If I dress like a dude, I'd be wearing pajamas.
No.
Fucking like sandals and socks. I've seen so many guys come in with their girlfriends.
Oh my God. It's gotten bad.
They're all dressed up, right? And he's like fucking t-shirt, the belly hanging out. Hey, maybe can I get this fucking peanut butter sandwich?
Like, can we make it illegal for grown men to wear flip-flops into a store? Please.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like
Can we just ban
I don't like seeing men's feet.
Like, can we just ban the shit?
Like, can you fucking close those dogs up?
Can we ban Crocs in these businesses, please?
Crocs are covered at least.
Yeah, but whenever you come in there with bright white socks that are like brown on the bottom when you're wearing Crocs, we quit as an adult? Like, if you're like high school, stuff like that, I'll give you a pass. But if you're 30, 40, 50, put on some fucking shoes.
One of my biggest sins, I used to walk around and those like those plastic rigid gardening shoes. I used to walk around in those all over the place. Cause I needed to fucking slip in and they were done.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even fucking bother me at all. And looking back, I'm like, oh God.
They're cringy as hell. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can look back and at least cringe at it. These people are living it every day. Remember being in high school whenever people had Crocs and it's like, oh God, what are those? Like,
I don't think so, actually.
No?
I think they were there yet.
They were there in middle school, I think, at the time.
Crocs that far back?
But they were green at the time.
I don't remember.
Like bright fucking green. But you couldn't wear, the school we went to had uniforms, so you didn't have to worry about it as much. But like on days off, or like free dress days and stuff like that, people would wear Crocs.
I still came in my uniform.
I did too. It just happened. Like, that's the one upside to uniforms is you don't really have to think about what you're wearing every day. You just, same color pants, same color shirt. The only thing that's got different colors is boxers. Like
a weekly pair of underwear that wore day 1 through 6.
Right, like everything.
One pair of underwear for the whole week.
One pair. It's like you're flipping them inside out.
Flipping them.
Oh, sorry. The brown streak stays on the inside. Okay.
Always.
No, but it was like a huge thing. Like I remember in high school, middle school, where it's like if you had Crocs, it's like, oh God, really? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like it was relegated to retarded people, or it's like a little special, aren't you? Wearing them bright green Crocs outside.
When did that movie come out? Idiocracy.
I don't know. When did it come out?
Was that the time that we were going to school?
I think so.
If it did, that's when Crocs were still around. Like, Crocs were more prolific. That was the first time they were shown on in any movie.
06?
06? Maybe.
Would have been high school.
Yeah.
And
then after that, they started getting more and more famous.
Yep. But they were the ugliest fuckers. It's like...
That's what the fucking wardrobe designer said. Like, she was looking for the cheapest, ugliest shoes she could find for the prison scene.
Yep.
And she settled on Crocs.
Yep.
And now look at it.
And that's like, put it in Crocs. Put it in sport mode.
You gotta put him in sport mode. And he fucking falls on his ass. You remember those legendary legendary internet videos?
Yeah.
We should do a compilation of them, watching them. Like, do you remember the one where this guy's like saying some weird shit? And he fucking runs into this fucking little over what are they called? The not the indoor, the overground pools, I guess.
Oh yeah. Like above ground pool?
Yeah, above ground pool.
Yeah.
And he's like saying all this stuff, and he fucking jumps in the fucking in a fucking cannonball mode, but this fucking solid fucking ice. So he's like, Argh!
So you're talking about like the old Vines and stuff.
Like the old classics, yeah.
Yeah.
And like he's got the fucking black Speedos on. And he's like, I watched that shit on repeat for a fucking hour. Because the way he just fucking hits fucking... There was not a fucking inch of give on that ice.
His body gave. Hard.
His body was like, ah.
Like you just see the impact across his whole body on that one.
It's just like, God damn.
It's like, eh.
Oh,
his
God.
body folded back with that. It's like you watch the ripple of just pain.
Yeah, because his fucking back was like, oh. I fucking love those.
We do need a compilation of those, though. That'd be fun. Find some of those old famous Vine videos that went real viral.
Like the old fucking classics.
Like before TikTok, before YouTube Shorts. They were funny.
Yeah.
You just got to find them now.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's made a compilation, though. There's always a compilation of stuff out there.
There is, yeah.
Always. I work with a gooner that said that there's a compilation of everything he ever wanted. The look on your face says all.
A compilation, goddamn.
He's like, I don't even have to look anything up. I just go to compilations and then start where I left off. It's like
67-hour compilation. That's sweet.
He asked me the other day, he's like, do I look high? It's like, fuck yes, you look high. What are we asking here? Yes, you do.
Your whole life looks like it's just the level of highness that it can never be fucking dropped back down.
Like his brain cells are just like those two that he's got left are just barely hanging on. Sometimes one doesn't even show up for work. It's just that one.
The other brain cell's still awake.
Exactly. And whenever he comes in, he's just staring at shit, just off in his face. It's like, wake up. That's literally the look that only you got to have the mouth open too or something.
I once was talking to a friend, a super pothead, so fucking annoying. And I was literally having like a profound fucking moment, right? Saying this stuff that some psychological break in my life. I was like I figured it out, right? I was talking for 20 straight minutes.
Yeah.
And I fucking look over in the car and he's just like, what? I almost lost my shit.
Yeah. That's happened quite a bit recently.
I was watching these videos of these two girls on YouTube. Well, they were on TikTok, and then I found them on YouTube because it was connected from one to the other, and they were doing their fucking premise was fucking awesome for some reason to me. So they had a camera, right, sitting on the dashboard of the car, and they were recording themselves, and they were doing a podcast in the car, and it was so simple. There's the video. They're just having a back and forth conversation. And I guess they see some couple in the corner on the sidewalk and making out, right? And I guess that they're both single or something. Because one of them's just like, oh, fuck off. And it just fucking avalanches from there. A fucking burst of laughter. But I was like, man, I want to do that. Like, I want to sit in a fucking car, like, put a camera that records us, and just have our podcast in the car. Like, there's like car seat chronicles or something. Is what I don't know what theirs is called.
Yeah.
But it was so low key and like low tech. But they got like a fucking like 20,000 fucking subscribers on YouTube.
Oh damn.
And I'm like, damn, they're fucking killing it.
Yeah. Something that can't be shown on YouTube. Get demonetized right away.
I don't do that, but they got away. And so I was like, man, we should try that. And they're like we sit in one of them, like the white car or your car, get a little camera that records both of us, and just do it low tech, low key. Watch some videos of like compilations and stuff.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
We can do it.
Yeah, let's do it next week.
Cool. We can do that. Easy peasy.
Want to do it naked or no?
No.
Okay, no. Never mind.
You got to keep your clothes on. Sorry. It's like, I am offended for both you and me.
That my goodness can't be appreciated in the light of day.
It's like, in this public park, I don't understand it.
So you're telling me in school? You ever seen that movie, Horrible Bosses?
Yes.
With Charlie Day, and his fucking like his life, how ruined it was.
Yes.
From the simple fact that he just pissed in a park.
Yes.
No kids, middle of the night, next to a bar, by the way.
Yeah.
And it destroyed his life. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, but that actually does happen to people.
It does?
Yes.
But there was nobody there.
Yes. But it's considered a, what is it? You
know how many times I pissed?
I'm sure you pissed a lot.
In the child's backpack? You never been caught? I'm the Bay Harbor pisser.
The Southside pisser?
The Southside pisser. Some cops watching they listen to the podcast. Fuck, he pulls a fucking drawer out of his fucking fat fucking folder of news clipping.
No, actually, I got it. The Valley Brook pisser.
The Valley Brook pisser.
If you've ever been to Valley Brook, it makes sense.
The reason I said the Bay Harbor pisser is because there's a TikTok account of this guy that goes around pissing. You know, like those signs that are made for the students, like the senior like class of this.
Yeah,
and it'd be like valedictorian. It'd be like a little cutout sign, like their picture, the year they're graduating, and it'd be on the lawn. He's going around pissing all the fuck it was in this school. And he does the voice, so he takes the Dexter Morgan. Well, tonight's the night. It's gonna happen again. And he's just fucking pissing all over their fucking picture.
The Bay Harbor pisser,
and he called it. The account's called the Bay Harbor Pisser.
Oh my god, that's funny.
And he's like fucking 80 videos of him pissing on people's fucking stuff.
Jesus Christ,
he's a prolific pisser.
Apparently.
Fucking opening mailboxes. Tonight's the night. He's just fucking pissing straight inside. I'm assuming he's not actually pissing.
Yeah.
Because that DNA will get caught.
Yeah.
So he probably has a water bottle of orange and just
yeah.
But also like that's a lot of piss that he's fucking pouring out. Unless he's just that, unless he has to piss it himself, for the thrill.
It could be. I mean, at least he's not the Bay Harbor comer.
Tonight's
that'll be you.
You ever see that weird anime where those two guys are like walking like it's like a Sherlock Holmes spoof, and they're walking around the this graveyard, right? And all this fucking smoke starts pouring up, and he sees the killer. There he is, and he starts fucking ducking it, and he starts checking off.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
there's a whole anime.
What the?
No, there's a whole anime, the same one, where that's how they fight each other too. Street fights.
I saw
that. It's like, what the fuck is this?
And like he gets on, the guy escapes on a horse, and the guy comes up behind him, right? And he puts a gun to the back of his head, and the killer's like still fucking going, and he fucking hits him in the face with his jizz, and he fucking falls off the horse.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what anime that is, and I don't know if I want to know what anime that is. You already know the whole name, okay? You know it in Japanese and English both. It's like
I did the translations for both of
them. It's like I'm the one that translated them.
I'm the one that came in that episode.
I voiced it.
We should have watched a weird anime too.
We need to.
The reaction stuff.
Oh, there's some weird shit out there. Just it like
although it'd be like a 30-minute episode, they'd be like 2 hours long because we pause it to talk.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be anyway. You do reactions.
Yeah.
But God, I've watched so many trash isekai just for the plain fact that they create so many different isekai style or genre animes. I was talking to this one dude that likes Overlord like I do. You know, where it's like we can stand there and talk about that, and then another one called Eminence and Shadow because it's similar to it. But he's like, even I haven't watched the trash stuff. It's like, I do it just for the thrill of it. To watch it. Like I was reborn as a vending machine.
Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. We got to watch Ghost Stories?
Yes.
Or Ghost, what is it?
Ghost Stories. Or Ghost Detective or something.
Like the dub version?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hear that shit's fucking legendary.
Yes, it is. It is. It's like, run like a black man's chasing you.
The kid's like,
so he's crying and everything.
And he fucking falls over like, well, at least you know he's not racist.
Exactly. It's like they went wild with that dub though.
I don't know if it's like, we have to find out like the research of it, right?
Yeah.
But somewhere I read that apparently they didn't have enough money for a script.
Yes.
So they let the voice actors they gave them a basic outline.
Yes.
And they just, whatever they felt like.
They freestyled everything.
And I'm like, they're the best improv actors I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Like great comedians.
And nothing like that ever since.
No. Unfortunately.
Because like I said, the show was so bad or so low rating.
Yeah.
The people that sold it to the American company, they didn't care what they did with it. And now it became an iconic piece of anime lore.
Yep. Because even Japanese people watch the dub version just for that. Where it's like, oh my God, they fucked this up, didn't they? It's like, damn.
I feel like watching the original real one.
Yeah, it's probably boring.
And then the dub one and be like, wow. It had
watch episode 1 of each.
Yeah, it had so much extra to it.
We need to so we can do that in the car.
Yeah. Sit down and watch TV.
Yeah. That'd be easy to do.
Plus, it's low key. There's the sound quality is perfect because it's enclosed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can revamp our podcast. Yeah. People love visual stuff.
Yeah.
And YouTube doesn't handle. You know what I'm watching right now? I'm watching 9 hours. 9 hours of every talk show from the GTA series.
Really?
So, like, this is what I did in the games, right? Like, I would tell you I want to do in real life is listen to a talk show. But I guess because they're not the level of GTA. So, the talk shows in GTA are fucking insane. They gave me the most outlandish shit you've ever heard.
Yeah. And
it's like actual like talk shows. Like, welcome, here's our first caller. And it'd be like Crazy Willie. Like, I'm still checking off behind this bush. Something weird is like, what the and I used to listen to it on Vice City the most. Because there was this talk show with this Hispanic guy and his partner who's a nudist. And like, it'd be like some real mean old country guy. Like, if you don't stay behind that barrier, I'm going to shoot you. Like, one episode the nudist gets fucking shot. And like the other host has to hold the wound down. He's like, press it down harder. And he's like, it's so weird. But I listened to so much that it started repeating because there was only so much
content,
right? So I got kind of sad.
Like, damn,
I've heard everything about this talk show.
That's sad.
And like, what was funny was I didn't realize how much there was world building in the series,
right?
Until I started listening to the other radio shows. And they'd be like commercials and stuff of characters that were on the talk show doing like little like sound bites in between music. And I'm like, damn.
They went deep into that.
So then I started like listening to all the like in the sound bits in between the songs and how fucking crazy that got. But man, I love little world building.
It is very interesting though. When you flesh out everything.
I never did for GTA 5 though. I should have.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy voice actors in that one.
It's kind of like the lore with Elder Scrolls. They put a lot of fucking time into those books that have nothing to do with jack shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the Lusty Argonian. Oh my God.
Well, like 1 and 2. I got both copies.
Wasn't there more than that?
It's only 2 volumes.
I thought it was like 6.
That's a different series, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, the sad thing is, you know this, but
well, like the Lusty Argonian, because that came out in Skyrim was the Lusty Argonian. That was like the Khajiit one, I think, in the last series.
Was there?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know I've seen one that had a lot of volumes to it. It's like, huh.
There's that woman like the Dark Queen, like the Dunmer Queen, that had like a really racy like storyline. and like it's in the original PC versions of like the second game, and then when Merwin dropped, when you're going through the book, you can see a redacted sign where like it was redacted by the church or something, or by the 9.
Yeah.
Because it was too racy. And then I read the original copyright, and she's banging a Kajik, and they have like barbed fucking like, yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? No wonder they redacted the shit. This is way too,
because the original was in what, Daggerfall?
Yeah.
Because the first one was Arena, and then Daggerfall was the second one.
Even though like Daggerfall, but it was like the whole world was open, all Vonderfell or whatever.
Yeah.
You can go to everywhere, but it wasn't really fleshed out.
Yeah.
It was all procedurally generated, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And then they just had to center on one country.
But there was a lot of dungeons in fucking Daggerfall. Like, you can't really finish Daggerfall. Like, there is so much shit, it ain't even funny. Like, a lot of it repeats, obviously.
Yeah.
But, like, just, God, what was it? Somebody did how long does it actually take to cross all of Daggerfall? And it takes fucking forever to do it, even sped up.
Damn.
Because I think it was like, it takes 24 hours of real time to cross it.
The whole country or the whole continent?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
It's like, then they introduced fast travel.
Wonder where we're going with the next one, if we ever go anywhere. Because, like, man, it's been
a long
decades
time.
now.
Yeah.
The fact that GTA 7 or 6 is coming out.
Next year.
Well, the year after, because, like, I know.
Again?
Because it was supposed to be dropping this year.
Yes.
During the holiday season.
Well, it was supposed to be dropping originally in May or April of this year.
And like
they pushed it back.
They pushed it back.
And then again.
Oh, well, I would like to say push it forward, because to push it back would be like make it earlier, wouldn't it?
No, that'd be to speed up the timeline. Is the wording for that. Where you speed up the timeline of release.
Because I never liked the phrase push it back, because it means you're doing this.
Push the date back.
Right, because if it'd be earlier then, right?
Don't get mad at me for English vernacular, okay?
I'm telling you, I'm a lunatic. The same way I don't like those fucking signs, or like on movie, only in theaters, July 7th. So that's the only day. That's when I see like, so only that one day, huh?
Now, if they said only in theaters starting July 7th.
There you go.
Or opening July 7th.
Yeah.
In theaters, opening July 7th.
But so the theater's opening July 7th? This would be an asshole.
It's like semantics.
I'm like that with my cousins.
That's funny, though.
He was like, you gotta be careful. You can't be eating fish eggs. And he didn't put a fucking, or he said eggs and fish, but he didn't put a comma. So I'm not eating fish eggs.
Fish eggs, it's like, it's just a list.
Yeah, just a list, all fucking uncomma and everything.
Oh, that bothers me about the way people text now anyway, is that there's no like punctuation whatsoever in the...
I have a coworker that texts, and like, I'm like, it is the most incomprehensible shit I've ever read. Like, he doesn't even try to like actually, like, he just like says like,
or the people that rely way too much on Siri whenever they text. That is like some of the worst. Where it's like, y'all fucked up that entire thing.
Here, pause this so I can read it to you. It's got some sensitive information. Good. Should we add a TikTok account? If we do little stream or like actual recordings?
Yeah, we can.
And just like we clip them and then send them to a TikTok account?
Yeah, we can. I mean, we already have a Facebook, a Twitter. We have all of it set up.
Might as well distribute to see if we can get more or at least some organic viewership.
Yeah.
Some feedback or something. Because I see a lot of like reaction videos on TikTok. They always make numbers.
Yeah. Some of those are bots, but yeah. That's the downside.
Well, as long as we have AI on our side, we'll be winning.
It's true. Have you seen those ones though where it's like they'll be having a conversation like with a microphone like what we're doing right now, but they're just over there like trying to give you the life advice and all that kind of stuff, and then you get the person that knows who they are below. It's like, bitch, you are talking to yourself in a room. You don't know anybody. It's like, oh,
it caught me, damn.
And then they respond, It's like, yeah, you were. It's okay though. Where they're just over there. So what you need to do to make money and be financially secure in your life. And it's like, bitch, you
got $8.76 negative in your bank account.
That's when it comes up though. Like people was like, dude, you ain't got no money. Like, it's like, shut up, Jerry.
How do you're supposed to be 300 feet away from me?
It's like, you're not supposed to be following my TikTok account, okay?
You're banned.
Basically, yeah.
I made another count. Jerry number 2.
Jerry 5,473.
Like he's banned all the other ones.
All the way up to that number?
I think something would be good at would be watching, because I watch a lot of, there's movie trailers, like IGN trailers.
Yeah.
We can watch all the trailers there and we'll see what comes up.
Downside to that is they get blocked a lot.
You can block my butt sack.
Well, good then I got a butt sack, but not your ball sack, but butt sack.
Damn.
It's like, I got so many hemorrhoids, it looks like just a carrying bag down there.
What if we just had like a superimposed picture of the trailer and we watch it, but we don't show the actual content?
I think mostly it's audio.
Damn.
Like that's what
they take everything from me.
They do. Warner Brothers is the worst.
Who are the damn Warner Brothers? I want both of them.
Isn't it Yakko, Wacko, and Dot? Weren't those the Warner siblings?
Were they? I don't remember.
I think so.
Damn.
For the Animaniacs.
Animaniacs. One of the most popular ones to me was when he was doing all the fucking countries. What was it? All the states.
Well, they did both. Yeah, because Yakko did all the countries for the time, and then Wacko did all the states. Where he's like, Concord has New Hampshire. Where he's got that weird, like, hippie-ish voice.
It's been a while since I've seen them.
Yeah.
We'll probably go watch that eventually.
Yeah, we can watch that.
Yeah.
I don't think that gets blocked. It's too famous.
They can't block all this.
It's like they just post you in just solid red.
The first fucking.
It's like, we have banned all of your accounts.
Oh, fuck. I'll just make some more. Fuck.
You press where it's like do the entire like setting up of it. You press the OK and then it just blocks it again. It's like, we know who you are.
I guess we got to rebrand a little bit so that we're part of the modern trend.
We can. That's fine.
Start doing like our faces in a car. Make sure you watch around so no one fucking sneaks up behind us. Be fucking murdered on.
That'd be my luck too.
It would be the video of us talking, right? Like, welcome to our new rebranded version of the show, and like it cuts, like it like backs up, right? And like there's a guy, some guy will start walking by, like it turns out it's just a TV, right, of us. So it fucking pulls out. Some guy like comes out like, that was Michael and Noe, 2 aspiring podcasters, live viewers, brutally murdered.
Dismembered and thrown back into their vehicle.
Their body parts sewed together piece by piece to each other. It was the weirdest shit. Several cops retired after that situation.
There was vomit everywhere.
Imagine getting cut up and fucking sewn together differently.
Oh.
They give you my legs and you're like, oh fuck. It was like Cotton Hill.
That would be funny, but
they were found human centipede style. I'm like, no, who was the ass? That's all I would want to know.
An Ouroboros.
Oh, God.
It's like, no. It's like, I'd rather just get shot. It's like, no.
No kidding, man. Just kill me instantly.
Yeah.
Imagine getting fucking tortured over the span of a few days.
No, thank you.
The character Dokes from that famous surprise motherfucker.
Yeah.
From Dexter, in the books, he was a special forces soldier. Well, he was in the show, but he died differently.
Yeah.
In the books, one of his old cohorts, or that he used to run with during the military days, I guess they did something to him and his special forces unit, to the doctor, and like he's for revenge on them, and he killed all of them, and then he finally got to Dokes, and he basically kept him alive and was slowly like cutting pieces off of him for like I don't know if it was weeks. So like he took out his eyelids off, his skin, his whole body, his fingers, toes. Like he was slowly amputating every, and he was a trained doctor, so he was able to keep him alive.
Yeah.
Through the whole process. So by then, he just jokes like, no lips, just fucking teeth hanging. Like, I was like, God damn that. But the books are fucking. The books, by the way, are way fucking worse.
Way more graphic.
Not so much graphic, like just the way that, like, even Dexter, like in one, someone wrote somewhere, one of the, like, because I was trying to read up on the books, see like what fans thought.
Yeah.
He gets sexually excited after a specific kill. He orgasms.
Oh God.
That's what I thought. Too. That would be a bit too much for the
show.
Yeah.
It's like
like the kill was so good for him that he had a sexual release. Not to mention the famous volume or book 2 of the series. I don't know if it was, no, book 3, I think. The famous book 3 where the writer fucking threw the biggest curveball of any book series of all time. So this is a hard-boiled, realistic crime drama, crime thriller book and a show.
Yeah.
In this particular book, you come to find out that Dexter's dark passenger is actually a demon who's the son of or the offspring of Moloch, the major demon, and they go around and they make these people like that, like they possess them when they're children or when they suffer something traumatic or whatever.
Yeah.
And he gives them special powers to like sense danger. That's why Dexter is so good at what he does, because of the dark passenger. And he ends up meeting a guy that has Moloch's spirit in him, and it makes his dark passenger so scared he retreats. And it's like the first time he's ever fought or operated without his dark passenger. And then at the end of the book, he defeats Moloch, and Moloch gets destroyed, and his dark passenger returns. And then in book like 4, they completely drop the whole, because nobody.
We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're like, wait a minute, this is not what I like. And like the writer said, like I had an idea, it didn't pan out, I dropped it.
At least he was honest.
Yeah, like, but to add supernatural stuff to a hard-boiled series like that, it did not work out with anybody.
Yeah, I could do that.
It would be if it was the first book. You know, you accept it because that's what it's going to be.
That you're getting led up to what the entire series will have.
Yeah, but when you start dropping demons and shit, it's like it would not have worked in the show at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing having hallucinations because they're all in your head, right, of Harry and stuff. But when you turn out to be an actual demon, you're like, well, it's ain't supernatural.
Now it's supernatural.
Now it's supernatural. It would have completely changed the entire dynamic of the show.
Yeah, I could see that.
And like, I like how it is, like, you know, it's like a real life, it's like I never know what to call it. Like, it's like contemporary, I guess.
Contemporary, or
it's like it's our real world, just like not, because we don't actually have Dexter.
So it'd be
like a parallel universe, basically.
Parallel universe.
Where everything's 100% the same except for that specific storylines.
A reality-based story, I guess. Compared to some of the other things that are not reality-based. Yeah, I can see that. They kind of did that a little bit with, you know what the Blacklist is, right?
With Raymond Red?
Yeah.
Reddington, yeah.
Yeah. They kind of did that just a little bit, not with like demons or anything like that, but making very unrealistic things. It's like,
Because, like, you know what you're getting into when you watch, like, The Rookie and SVU and Law and Order? Like, it's just the real world.
Hardcore, just normal, realistic.
Yeah.
Things that can happen.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how the Blacklist started. It's like the dude is a extremely valuable fugitive that is like got his tendrils in every fucking thing, basically.
Damn.
But then it becomes a little hard to believe. It like it's not bad, but like just the explosions and stuff in the show, it's like, oh, that is not realistic. They go fly, and it's a little suitcase blowing up.
Oh.
It's like, huh?
The whole building collapses. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's somewhat realistic. But then you get into like the torture scenes and stuff that exist within the show, and it's like, I think there's a bunch of shows that do it, but it irritates me and it irks me super badly. It didn't so much with Supernatural because they have Castiel in the show, right? But what irritates me is whenever there's no continuity to what happened in the previous episode with injuries. Bothers the fuck out of me.
So they always said, like, I always think like it's like a few months later or something.
But these are not.
Like
these are like days, hours. Like, unless it's specifically that they hurt a certain part of a person, and then like, I got that scar here. You know what I mean? Like that's always going to stay within the show. But like, okay, cuts, for instance, right? Get a deep gash for fucking across your head. The next show, perfectly fine complexion, nothing wrong. It's like, okay, I'll give you a little bit of, you know.
I guess that universe's healthcare must be astounding compared to ours.
And that's why I said I give leeway to Supernatural, because you have Castiel that can heal them basically every episode. But whenever you get to like the Blacklist, they don't have supernatural stuff. It's like, this bitch had a giant gash across her fucking head. And in the show, they had it to where like she had scabs and stuff like that. But it's like, okay, the next episode, perfect complexion again. It's like, okay, like, if you don't want to give them those kind of like injuries,
don't add them to the story, basically.
Right? You don't have to. But if you're gonna do like an extreme like version of each thing, like if you were like scrapes heal, you know, those are gonna go away usually. But like a deeper gash in your forehead, or you know, like a cut on your arm or something.
And these up here, you can ask pro wrestlers, when you cut right here, motherfuckers bleed.
Yes. But like, for instance, on the Blacklist, right, she's got a scar from her the middle of her hand like down to her wrist, where it's like a burn scar that appears in every episode. But the gash she gets across the forehead, it's gone next episode.
I mean, for all we know, the actor was like, I don't want to, so they just like, damn.
But I'm just saying, you like, I get if like there's stipulations to it and stuff. I'm just saying, in general, as a huge like overall thing,
plot hole,
it's annoying. It's fucking annoying. It's like, I get it, like if you're doing like time skips for a while, but like even like Law and Order and stuff like that, where it's almost like days apart within different cases and stuff, and like they all tie into each other because they have the overarching plot too, and it's like, this don't make sense. Like that, I think Law and Order did a little bit better because like what's his name, Agent the dude from SVU,
Stabler.
Yeah, I think that was his name. Like, I think one of the episodes he broke his arm or something, and then like so many episodes he had a broken arm. Like, okay, that makes sense. Like, you kept that at least. But I don't know. It's just, it's a pet peeve of mine, and it gets really annoying.
You want to hear a real bad one? It was so you had the Breaking Bad, right?
Yes.
Super famous show. There's a scene in the first season where Jesse fucking face plants into a rock.
Right.
And he's got this big fat fucking lump. Like his eyes closed. He's got fucking like, you know, like it's terrible. There was another version done in not Mexico, but like in some Latin country, and it'd be more like a telenovela. And the same premise, same everything. Like a lot of shows get like redone in other places, with like more local famous people. And the same thing happened to their version of Jesse. He fucking hits this rock, and like instead of like this big like realistic like what would happen if a rock fucking caved your eyeball, and broke your orbital bone, he's got like a little blood around his eye.
And it's gone the next episode.
And I'm like, yeah, because Jesse's shit was fucked for a while, I think. And actually, he took a beating to the eye twice. I think he took one here on this side 2 times, because like I think Hank beat his ass too. It fucking caved his eye in. But like, it looked like he broke his orbital bone because of how swollen it was.
Right.
And this guy's just like,
oh no.
But that's straight telenovela, like just the daintiest fucking injury.
They do the same thing with like Bollywood. And Bollywood is really bad about that kind of stuff too, where it's like you'll have an explosion, blow something out, but then the car's fine. It's like, again, little pet peeves that I have.
It's crazy how big Bollywood actually is.
Yeah.
And how little of the movies I know.
And how terrible some of them are.
Like, they fucking churn those motherfuckers out.
They're on Tubi.
I'm sure they are.
Have you ever watched that? We need to watch that. There's a compilation of the worst acting on Tubi videos. It's like,
oh yeah, we should.
Oh, those are terrible.
There's one video on TikTok where it's like, hey, Tubi, so why the fuck am I on camera pumping gas? Like, they just had a random like location, and there's this non-actor in the background pumping gas, and he sees himself in a Tubi movie. Like, eh.
One of the funniest I've seen is there's these 2 people arguing, right, in their house, where she's like, fuck you, motherfucker. And she gets a broom to hit him.
Yeah.
And it's, It's like, but it's meant to throw him against the wall and shit. But like they literally show the actual like swing, and then she stops, and then he goes flying.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and this is supposed to be serious.
I mean, low budget's low budget.
Or there's
best.
There's another famous one too where there's this dude he got caught cheating, right? So they're both in the car together, and she's like, "You motherfucker, you're gonna sleep around on me? You got kids and all this other kind of shit." But they go to the cutaway of him, and he's laughing his ass off and don't mean to. But they didn't cut it out of the film.
Like that famous guy that fucking fell.
That's on there too.
As he's running, he's like, breaks his fucking shit.
There's another one in the movie. They forgot to take out the edit of them resetting to do the scene again.
Oh shit!
It's like, oh, that's bad because it's got 3 people walking out. It's like where they're arguing or talking or whatever, and then you hear reset.
Like that famous Hercules scene where he's like, unexpected. Or no, what do you say? Disappointed. Like he was reading the action caption.
Yeah.
Where he was supposed to say it disappointed, and he fucking screams at the top of his lungs. There's one shit, I lost my train of thought. It was part of the whole fucking thing too.
Yeah.
But I got super imposed by the Hercules thing. Fuck.
But yeah, they were resetting.
Oh, the books. You know those trauma movies like the Toxic Avenger and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And like they're like legendary indie movies, right?
Yes.
We're reading his books, right? The guy that made the trauma movies.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised how well crafted the movies came out, with how often they were like just said, "Fuck it, let's just go." Because basically, like they would have like certain like time constraints and like money budget constraints and all this and that.
Yeah.
So they would do stuff, and like they would just be like do it like as half-assed as they can, and then move on.
Yeah.
And like the way that I don't know, I guess their editing must be phenomenal, because you don't see any of that stuff in the movies. Because I watched Toxic Avenger on Tubi a while ago, and from reading the book of the first Toxic Avenger,
yeah,
and like how like they couldn't get the right shot because they were losing daylight and they were not gonna get that location ever again. They're just like, fuck it, you just do it. Like they did like 1 or 2 scenes and like one or two takes and they fucking dip.
Yeah,
and I'm like, so the fact that Tubi, like all these Tubi movies are doing so poorly,
yeah,
means that they need a Lloyd Kaufman to come in. Because for some reason he's able to get what he needs
from a really low budget film. It's like
and still making a movie without any weird like fucking little like leaving coffee cups and shit that shouldn't be there, like fucking Game of Thrones.
Well, see that the coffee cup thing, that's compared to Tubi's mistakes. Oh, that's nothing. Like you have to look for the coffee cup.
But man,
Tubi, like sometimes it's like what the fuck. Mostly the Tubi originals. Like they can get some bad films on there, obviously, but the Tubi originals are something entirely different.
Are they even? I feel like they're not made by Tubi. They just buy them.
They do. I think they do just buy them.
Take it here.
Like there's one where it's there's a gunfight.
Yeah.
They're shooting at each other right behind little trees.
I think I saw that video.
And the dude, he holds the gun. He's like praying to God, and then he does the fake wanted thing where he
does the. I saw that. Yeah.
And somehow it curves in a weird fucking shape and killed her.
I saw one where first it was like GTA.
Yeah.
And like the fucking window weapon wheel came up. The weapon wheel, like in GTA.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? And like one of the actors like looks like he legit played one of the original, because he does the whole fucking motion when he gets in the car like a GTA character. The other guy does not. He just does it like
Yeah.
realistically. But I'm watching. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen that clip going around too. There's some bad edits out there, and some bad ideas, and some just horrible, like what the fuck special effects. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I saw one where there was supposed to be a fucking rocket going through a car.
Yeah.
So they're like, open the doors. It was like one of those minivans. So they open the door and they have a guy holding a stick with the rocket in front, and he's fucking twisting it. And he's going through the door, and like they're all supposed to pretend like it's slow motion. So they're all like, we can see that they're fucking shaking. And like one of the girls is fucking like big ass smile on her face, and the fucking rocket's slowly going through the fucking one side of the door to the other. And I'm like, what the fuck is Filmmaking looks like it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Like I guarantee, like even if it's a bad movie, it's probably the funniest shit you'd have.
Probably.
Making a movie.
Yeah. It was fun though. Like whenever I took cinematography class, that was fun.
How many any short films you Any content you made with anybody?
I think they probably exist out there, but I don't have them.
Damn. Your name's on there, Michael Way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. 2 years of cinematography class. And I don't do cinematography.
Not yet.
I mean, it's all basic stuff anyway.
I'm Lloyd Kaufman.
Well, the reason I never got into it is because it starts off at $6 an hour. It's like, never mind. I'm good.
$6 was 100-hour work weeks.
Exactly.
Do you make your money somehow?
It's like 100-hour work week, $6 an hour, 600.
Wow.
Because you have to work your way up, obviously, in film industry for the most part if you're starting off like that. So you go from being like a gaffer or intern to gaffer to
fluffer,
light specialist to fluffer if it's your, your type of film.
You probably make more money in that industry.
You probably would.
And they wouldn't even know you're going to be in the behind the scenes.
Yes.
So you wouldn't have to worry.
So if you were ever sucking them cocks, like, you'd never have to worry, would you?
And I still don't.
It's like, I'll be on camera doing it. It's like, as long as I'm getting paid.
I do that shit for free. I do that shit for the love of the game.
You could be a fluffer. I could see that. A fluffer for Fluffy. That'd be something. Anything else to add?
I think that's it. We got our new format starting next week. People are gonna finally see this gorgeous fucking facade.
Well, before we go, I'm gonna let you see the newest Dungeon Soup.
Okay.
That way we want
to save it for next week?
I mean, it's fine with me.
Then we can watch it live.
Sure.
We had to watch all of them, actually.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many Dungeon Soup videos. There's some creepy ones. Like where it's I don't know if you remember the video where he was talking about a sword, where it's like, my blade.
Yeah.
He goes through the whole thing and it's like, my blade has been greased in gnome semen.
Oh yeah, the guy the 1 million pricks.
Yeah.
A toothpick.
Then you meet the gnomes. And it's like, oh, they're freaks. It's like, that's how he got the gnome semen. It's like the gnomes are fucking freaks. Where it's like them, what was it? Gnomes and elvish girls. It's like, freak.
Are we all?
Because they want to be woodland critters. Since they're druids.
I like my favorite was the little knight that's just fucking going through it in life.
I like with the Pegasus.
Yeah. Fucking life ruined.
Pegasus.
But doesn't that void the contract? We should void the contract.
No, because what's funny is that when you look at it, the good barbarian is actually all of those things that the Pegasus wanted. Like, he doesn't cuss. He doesn't kill, technically. He just puts these people through torture. So he never has to do that. Apparently, he doesn't have a girl. So he just jumps on the fucking the Pegasus and just slaps its ass 3 times. But then the little knight Kevin, he's like, fudge crackers, because he can't cuss anymore, and he's got a chastity belt.
So wait, so what happens to him if he does? Like, what does the Pegasus do?
Well, he don't do anything. He just can't do it. Like, he's cursed to not be able to.
Remind me of an old, like a really old Cartoon Network. Like, they really tried to push this show.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like one of those Conan the Barbarian satires.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing the pilot once, and they tried to revive it a months later because I guess no one liked it or it wasn't got enough viewership.
Yeah.
So he does all this stuff to save this woman, and he gets this fucking potion to heal his stomach problem that he's got, right? But it turns out it's not actually a potion instantaneous effect.
Yeah. So
it's like a once a day type of he gets a whole fucking barrel. No, he gets a whole fucking a wheelbarrow of fucking medication that he has to take once a day to fix the whatever curse that he got from the fucking creature. So it said with one of those famous one drink and you're cured.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna take that shit until his fucking ulcers or whatever fucking gastrointestinal, because something affected his stomach from one of the wizards.
Yeah.
Cursed his stomach or something. It's the funny, and I loved it, and it never showed up again.
Really?
I've never seen it ever since. Like it tried to the pilot didn't work, and I saw it once, and I saw it once again like months later when they tried to revive it, I guess, or give it another shot.
Yeah.
And a different time slot, and that was it.
Wonder if I can find it.
I don't know. You might.
Maybe you will too.
Like Comedy Central or Adult Swim.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Conan satire. I don't know what it would be called.
I'll probably find it though.
The wizard ends up he kills the wizard, but the wizard takes this hot girl's body, so he flips the hot girl over because she got knocked out. And it's like the wizard like, it's me, and he kicks her in the balls. Fucking the wizard escapes. Now I'm gorgeous. And I'm like, what the fuck am I watching at 1 a.m?
That's the thing, you're watching it at 1 a.m. It's like, that's what
I'm assuming it was an earlier time slot, and I just caught it that night.
Yeah.
Because I saw it the next a few months ago, like on an earlier time.
Yeah.
But it didn't catch on. There was no Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I can tell you that.
That one of the most famous shows at this point.
One of the fucking wildest Adult Swim shows I've ever seen.
That and what's the other one? Gumball.
I wouldn't call that Adult Swim.
I'm just saying the wild antics.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're just crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same guy.
Probably. You look at it, it's like, same person made it.
I'm over here watching fucking some dog called Ham Banana raping the hell out of Carl on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, so Fried Log, Shake, and a Meat Wad, they get a dog, and it's basically a hand, like the head's like the thumb, like the tail, all this, and it's called Ham Banana.
Huh?
And like he ends up going to Carl's house. He's like, Carl's like, hey, just at your house, dog. Go to the other house. He's like, we're done talking. The dog starts like a deep ass voice. He fucking slams the door shut. And like, it's time now. And like Carl, because there's 2 windows, right? There's a window here next to the door where the dog's at. You can't see the dog anymore when he closes the door. And then Carl's on this other window, and he turns around. Like, let me turn around, bend over, and pick up these fucking, like, he's picking up something off the floor. And you just see the dog fucking fly through past the first window onto the, and you can tell, like, from the angle, he's in Carl. Because Carl's like, what the, he's like, what the hell's going on? And like, the dog's just fucking wearing him out. And then later on, for some dumbass reason, Carl goes out to his backyard, and he decides to sunbathe, and like it's so nice and warm, like he turns over and he fucking pulls his pants down, ass first. He's like, again, the dog comes out like, you basting that turkey for me, and he just fucking jumps on Carl, and all you see is the dog's face like this, like a grunting like face,
yeah,
and Carl's like this, and you just see you hear slapping. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching at fucking 11 o'clock at night? And 15-minute long episodes that hardly ever went anywhere.
Really?
They were always at either their 2 houses or like some random place like once.
Yeah.
It'd be like the fucking park or like a forest or the space. And it'd be like, I like to see how much someone can do with one small location.
Yeah. Well, we've seen what happens with Fantastic Four.
Did we though?
That's with 2 locations.
That was 2 locations.
A green screen in a building.
With no fucking character development of any of them.
Oh.
The most generic characters.
Yeah.
At least I'll give the credit that this new one showed them like they would be.
True. It just wasn't a great movie.
No.
But, like, they at least had some personality.
I still didn't like Reed. He seemed so like...
detached.
Yeah, like he didn't seem like he was all there.
Yeah.
Like he was like, he didn't feel like Reed Richards, like the super like scientific, like always busy with science.
No, he really didn't.
Like
it's like, I don't know what to do.
Like they downplayed him so much.
They did.
Like it was more like Invisible Woman, The Thing, and like Ben really had a lot of heart because he kept walking down that fucking street in a damn suit.
He's like, where's the girl at?
The same fucking street every damn day.
And they made Johnny Blaze kind of how he was in the comics. Like, yeah. I'll give credit for that. But yeah, the Reed Richards just was like bland. It's like,
yeah, he was way too bland.
It's like, damn, you're not even like super intelligent either. Like it never showed how he did.
I thought it was like more charismatic, you know?
Yeah. Or like extremely nerdy. Like he didn't, I don't know. The movie did not dive in really to like what he was doing, what he was working on. It's just, this is the plan now.
Plus they stretched the shit out of him, like to the point that I didn't know he could stretch that little. I was gonna fucking stretch his, almost fucking racked his back.
He got stretched out, literally.
It was, yeah. It wasn't even that far either.
I know, it really wasn't. Just,
He's like, oh, shit.
Be totally different if it was Plastic Man.
Probably different if it was fucking the 2004 Mr. Fantastic.
True. Like, he was a lot. They downplayed the powers a lot. Aside from Invisible Woman. Like, she still had a decent amount of powers.
She was strong.
Yeah.
She's able to push Galactus like that, yeah.
But Reed Richards, like, they didn't even really show his stretching powers.
No, it was weird.
Like, they didn't show his intelligence or his stretching powers. All they did is go, Pedro Pascal.
So, like, if they're going to make him the face of the Avengers, they need to, like, up his fucking game up or something.
Yeah, do something.
Some Mr. Fantastic.
Something.
I mean, fucking 2004 one, didn't he fucking stop the thing? With, like, just all that stretching just fucking wore him out?
Yeah.
He's like, I can't move, motherfucker.
Like, he actually, like, put up a fight. Like, something, you know. The newest one? No.
What did he do? Fucking drop kicked an orangutan.
Yeah.
That's about all he did.
Didn't really do much the entire time. And there was too many time skips.
Yeah, like, there was not any sense of urgency.
No.
Because fucking Galactus took like 72 business days to get to Earth.
Which was weird because he got to the solar system quick, and then, now I'm going to go slow.
I guess maybe, like, if I'm looking at it from a physics perspective, he didn't want to overshoot it and slam into the building, maybe.
Maybe, but he's an advanced being, so.
I mean, like, the ship, like he couldn't, like, he didn't want to fucking slam right in or get behind it. So, like, if he had to, like, stop, like at least in the solar system, but not on, like, too far into it.
Yeah, but he still moved too slow to the planet. Like, that's a big fucking, if it leaves a shadow on fucking Jupiter, it's a big ship. And what the fuck was all the molten metal?
That's his body, apparently. From what I read, he's made of molten metal. Like, all that lava stuff is his actual body.
That's totally different than
on the inside.
Because I thought it was supposed to be the cosmic force is what he was made out of. Yeah, could be wrong though. Try to make me uncomfortable over here. It's like,
trying to start a fire. Build these abs.
But
we'll see.
And we'll try something new next week.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
Nudist colonies.
Yeah, we're not going to take a trip there. Sorry. It's going to just be dudes out there now.
Yes. Regular sausage party.
It's like, that's the funny thing is, like, how everybody thinks that when they go to a nudist colony, it's going to be a bunch of women, stuff like that. It's just all dudes. It's like, oh.
You're like, well, I'm already here.
I have arrived. But with that, we will see you guys.
We will actually see you next week.
We will see you actually.
You'll see us next week.
We'll talk to you next week.
Same bad time, different bad channel.
Always. Bye.